Hello, I'm Tan France. Now, it is no secret that I love baked goods, and there's nothing better than a delicious cupcake, except for maybe receiving that delicious cupcake directly to your door. Well, that's exactly what Tracy and Danny, a mother and daughter duo from right here in Boston, Massachusetts, decided to do. They were noticed on Shark Tank and they have not looked back ever since. So today, we're gonna add some key ingredients into their marketing mix to bake up something extra special. Welcome to Boost My Business.
I am the mom, type A. As you can imagine, a family business can be a little bit challenging.
I like working with my mom. It was difficult at first because she definitely couldn't shut off being like my mom and treating me like a daughter. And I was like, hey, we're in this together.
I had another career path. Danny was going to college.
Studying for graphic design.
She came home and told us she was leaving. She dropped out with one class left to graduate. I had a friend who had committed suicide and it was very traumatic. When she moved out, my mind as a mother is going crazy. I wanted to make sure I saw her, so I asked her to take cake decorating classes with me once a week.
I was like, yeah, let's give it a try. Like, why not? Try it out, see what it's like.
One of the things that appealed to us with cake decorating was being able to sculpt. We started posting what we were making on Facebook. She could take her hand and dump handfuls of flour in something and it would come out perfect.
Just like so easy to do. It was like riding a bike.
We finally reached a point where we had to decide, are we gonna leave this a hobby or are we gonna go for it? And we decided to go for it.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Tan.
Nice
You
to meet
are
you.
Danny and Tracy, I assume?
Yes.
Hi, which one's which?
I'm Danny.
Hello, Danny, nice to meet you.
Tracy, nice to meet you.
Sir, who are you?
And I am Scott.
Lovely to meet you. How are you?
Pleasure to meet you. Good.
Who are you, Scott?
I am her husband and her stepfather.
Okay, wonderful. Explain how this actually works.
We're racking our brains trying to figure out how to ship cupcakes without them getting smushed or being stale.
Yeah.
He saw a show on canning, said to us we should put the cupcakes in mason jars. I told him that was the dumbest idea I ever heard.
Man, love to be told that.
I'm very persistent.
I finally relented. We started putting everything in mason jars and shipped them to friends and family and said, what do you think?
Okay, I'm not being combative, I just want to know, is it still called a cupcake when it's in a jar?
Oh, absolutely.
It is?
Yeah.
All right, so be it, I love that. So, you know the reason why we're here. At the moment, you are marketing to a certain extent, but you're not using Facebook as much as you could, is that right?
Yeah, I think we'd like to get more out of how we're using it. I
Right.
think we're being very rudimentary about what we're doing, and we
Yeah.
just want to be able to maximize what we're doing.
Okay, wonderful. And so that's what you see as the way to grow even further.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Okay, so can we go get some cupcakes? I need them like now, 10 minutes ago.
I have to step into the warehouse for a little bit. They're gonna give you a tour and I'll
Fine.
catch up with you later.
Thank you so much. Which one should I go for?
Flourless chocolate brownie. Do it.
Can you lead me to the flourless chocolate
Absolutely.
brownies, please?
This way.
I feel like this is a crime against humanity, but since we're entering a production zone, we have to ask you to put a hairnet on.
Have you seen how beautiful my hair is?
I have. I'm really sad to be doing this.
It's worth it if it means I get cupcakes.
Absolutely.
As a home baker, someone who didn't have formal culinary training,
Yeah.
scaling up to the size that we need to, I don't have that in my wheelhouse. And as you know, baking is very scientific.
It's very much science. I love that you said, as I know, because you know I'm very much a semi-professional baker. We want to help make sure that you get to the next stage in this business. And so I've got somebody who's going to be able to help with that. Come with me. Mallory, you already found Danny?
I did. She let me in.
Good. Hello, my dear. Good
It's
to see
so
you.
good to see
Hi.
you.
Okay, Mallory, we have Tracy and husband Scott.
Tracy,
Hi, how you
nice to
doing?
meet you.
Pleasure to meet you,
Great
Mallory.
to meet you.
Okay, they already use Facebook, but I know that you can show them some very creative ways
Yeah.
of increasing their business even further.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave you in the very capable hands of Mallory. We're gonna go eat.
Bye.
Thank you.
So you're the mastermind, but you are the genius that decided to put these cupcakes in
Yes.
the jar. I absolutely love that. I think cupcakes are like the best cake ever. So I'm gonna dive in and start talking a little bit about how we build creative campaigns. We think of the 3 C's. We think about the creative and the copy, and we think about the customer. So tell me a little bit about your consumer.
I'm passionate about the consumer because the consumer is me, right? Most women in households are the ones who buy gifts for people, and we're actually a gifting company. A lot of people are sending a gift to a family member who they don't see very often. The message we like to give to our customer is, let us be there for you when you can't.
Oh, I love that. We know it's a gift-giving occasion. Is there a holiday that's coming up that maybe is like really big for you guys?
Yeah, the next big one would be Mother's Day.
Oh my gosh, Mother's Day,
Yeah, it's
of
huge.
course. Let's get everybody to send cupcakes for Mother's Day, right?
Sounds great.
I have a really fun hack. We're gonna do it with our phone, some binder clips, and a towel,
Oh, cool.
but it's gonna be super easy to do.
We like easy.
Okay, so we have everything set up. We have a bright yellow seamless, which is really gonna pop and get people to stop and look at your ad. We have the jar set up in various levels of being built, so we teach people. We've got the box, we've got that spoon, so they know it's time to eat it. The only other supplies we need, phone, binder clips, and a towel for our dolly.
Cool.
Clip the binder clips to the side of the phone.
Super high tech.
Very high tech.
Yeah.
Tracy, you're a pro.
We're just gonna pull that towel slow and steady across so we can see the jars and all their various degrees of being built. They look amazing. We're gonna end and look at that logo. And we're just gonna keep pulling until we're out of frame. And there you go, your turn.
Something tells me you're gonna do a great job at this.
I hope so. Is that a good speed?
This is perfect. Yeah, you want it so it feels natural, but that it gives everybody the chance to see what's actually happening in those gorgeous jars.
Yes, please. This is my dream job. Is it missing something? Does it look a little blah, is my question.
You know what? I think I know what you need.
Oh my God, I love sprinkles. That looks good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at what we built. You'll notice that when we shot it, we were holding the phone sideways.
Right.
We want to make sure that we're in a square format because that's what's going to work better on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
So we're just going to go ahead, hit edit right in the photo app, and we're going to make it a square. Now there are tons of apps that are free to use. You can add great text animation and little pops and punches to make your videos really look extra special. And so we want to add a copy line. And that's where I want to go back to that great sentiment you were talking about earlier. Can you tell me again what that line was?
It was, let us be there for you when you can't.
Okay, great. So on social media, Facebook and Instagram, we always recommend that we start with an action. So what if we trimmed it down to something like, send love when you can't be there? Does that kind of get the same feeling across?
Yeah, I think
Absolutely,
so.
yeah.
Awesome. So we're just going to add the copy. And we left some room when we were shooting it so it fits right there in the top. Save it out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
We are just going to go ahead and upload this. What we want to do is select our criteria or our goal and objective first. Most people are ordering from your website, right?
Correct.
So let's select get more website visitors. We're gonna start with our audience.
Okay.
I know you said that moms are usually your target demo, but for this occasion, we're gonna target men and women. Let's go 18, the kids in college, maybe trying to earn some brownie points with mom. And how about we extend out to 55?
Yeah, that works.
The next thing we're gonna set is our geography. Remind me again where you guys ship to.
Everywhere in the US.
Everywhere in the US.
Yep.
Amazing. So let's target everywhere in the
Everywhere
US. Easy enough. Last two parts are our daily budget and how long we're gonna run the ad for.
Okay.
Got it.
So I was thinking $12 a day for 14 days, 2 weeks. And the very last thing to do is click promote. Tracy, do you want to do the honors?
Sure, just make
Okay.
sure I hit the right spot.
I have faith in you. You've been such a good student so far.
Here we go.
It's live.
Hello.
How are we getting along?
Let's go. Show it off.
Are we doing it okay? Are we getting through this?
So we did this really simple dolly trick. And so you can see all the cupcakes being built, the beautiful jars.
Mrs. Director, I'm so impressed.
Not me, all Tracy.
It was wicked easy.
Of course it is. We're in Boston. Why wouldn't it be wicked
Totally
easy?
nailed it.
Can you train others?
Trust me, if she can do it, you can do it.
Wonderful. Well, then our job is done.
We're done.
Should we go eat?
I think we should eat.
Okay, good.
You make more
Great.
ads.
I already ate like £6 worth of cupcakes, but I can do more.
Hello, Tracy. How are you?
Hey, Tan, I'm fine. How are you?
You know, can't complain. Things are good. So the last time I saw you, I was actually able to give you a hug, which was very nice. Now we are in a very different time, and that affects small businesses greatly, whether it's negatively or positively. So I want to know, how's it been for Wicked Good Cupcakes?
I have such mixed emotions about this. Business has been great. But on the flip side, I know a lot of businesses, have a lot of friends personally whose businesses are suffering. So it makes for a really conflicting feeling, I guess. We have a lot of people who are doing virtual birthday parties, graduations.
Yeah.
A lot of our product is being sent to nurses and doctors and first responders. So it's really, really interesting.
And it sounds like you are one of the very few companies that are able to really bring some joy to people. You're being modest, which I appreciate modesty, but you're doing great work.
Thank you.
Do you get DMs as well, like messages through your Facebook and Insta?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Do you ever share those through your social channels?
We do, but we're also very mindful of people's privacy.
Of course.
So sometimes we'll mention an event that someone had and keep it very generic.
Thinking of the future of Wicked Good Cupcakes, and maybe there's a world where you can take some of those testimonials from your customers, and it doesn't have to be specific, just the more general, and if you black out the names, just to be able to share with the new audience that maybe you don't have already. I think it's going to be really interesting to see what those ads and that marketing training you got really can do for your business long term.
I'm excited to see also.
Way too many of those cupcakes that you have, and that just goes to show how wonderful your product is, so I'm so happy for you.
Well, thank you, and thank you for all of your help and your encouragement. It really means a lot to all of us.
Oh, thank you so much. Say hi to Danny, say hi to your husband, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.
I will. Be well.
Thank you, you too, stay safe, bye-bye. So much great information in that last session. I don't want you to forget anything, so here's just a reminder. Tap into key occasions to make sure that you're advertising the right product at the right time. Be scrappy when building your creative and use the supplies you'll find around your home. And finally, leverage those testimonials and share real customer stories.
Hey Tan, you should know that Wicked Good Cupcakes, Tracy and Danny and the whole Wicked team have been one of the most successful and longest standing companies on Shark Tank ever. They've gone through so much adversity, come out on top. It's fantastic. Everything's been thrown at those guys. So if you're gonna help them, this is a wonderful thing. Make them stronger, make them bigger, give them resilience. I love all that. Wicked Good Cupcakes, they're Shark Tank legends.
Another day being a paid clown.
All right, everybody, full sprinkle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All hands on sprinkles. Excuse me, sorry everyone.